finalized shortly.
What sale are we talking about?
Well,
Does it relate to the move?
No.
No, okay.
I don't know. It's my, actually my father's estate.
Your father's estate, all right. Would you give me his first name and about the age when he passed, please, Stephen?
Harold in 93.
Oh my goodness, okay. Hang on. They're showing me lots of red tape connected to this.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's about more than just the estate, I
Yeah,
feel like.
Yeah, lots
And
of
they're-
red tape.
Thank you. And they're also showing me my symbol for conflict within the family, which is two rams coming together and butting heads. You understand that? So it feels as though there's a lot of, there's a tug of war, I'm being told to say. You understand?
You got it.
And is there at least one other brother?
It's the one other brother, yes.
Okay, that's creating a lot of challenges and a lot of, they're showing me
You're right on.
the word stubbornness or
You're right
stubborn
on.
connected to
You're
this.
right on, yes.
Is there an issue with alcohol or alcohol dependency connected
No,
to
no,
this brother,
none,
to your
none.
knowledge?
None whatsoever, no. No, none of
What
us.
about Dad?
No,
No,
there's no alcohol in the family.
Okay, then I'm going to suggest that there may be another form of dependency or addiction connected to brother.
Not really that I know of.
Okay, so think on that, please, because it feels as though that's contributing to his judgment or clouding his judgment. It feels like there is a sense of competition almost
Yes.
between the two of you that has historically been
Oh,
for
yeah.
quite some time. You
Absolutely,
understand?
yeah.
So
Yeah,
that
forever,
if one,
yes.
like if one, I don't know if one of you played basketball, for example, then the other one felt like he had to be competitive at something else.
Absolutely.
And there was also a feeling of vying for attention
Oh,
is it from Dad?
Yeah.
Vying for attention from Dad. So it feels as though, boy, he's a tough nut to crack. He's a tough nut to crack. May I have brother's name?
Donald.
Donald. Donnie is what Dad is making me feel like I'm supposed to call him Donnie. Donnie
Yeah.
boy. Donnie boy.
yes.
Donnie boy. He keeps saying.
Donnie.
No, he says Donnie boy.
Donnie boy.
Yep. Like Danny boy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
Danny boy, the
I
song.
know, but
Like
I-
Danny boy. Yep. So think on it. And he says that he actually, Dad is calling him manipulative, if I may be so bold. He's calling him manipulative. He says shame on him. He says he knows better. He says that, is this, he's showing me the word legal. Has this been involving legal counsel or attorneys to help to settle?
There's attorneys involved.
Okay, that's what he's showing me. And, oh, Dad's talking about an old pocket watch.
You do have it. Yeah.
He's talking about an old pocket watch. Is that in your possession? Stephen, good, because he wants you to have it. Please. He wants you to have it, and it's engraved, is that correct? Doesn't it open? Doesn't it open, but there's not an engraving? You'll have to go back and look.
There may be.
Go back and look, please. But he wants you to have it, and he says he wants you actually to use it or to keep it on you because he says that it retains his energy, and he says that that's when you'll feel me closest to you if you use it or you hold it. And he says you don't need this fella to give you all the details. He says we don't need to air all our laundry in public. He says you hold that watch, and he says allow me to guide you
Yeah.
in decision making. Okay, because it's coming to a head.
He gave
There's
that
something.
watch to me. He gave that watch
Thank
to
you.
me. Yeah.
Thank you. That he's making reference to it.
Yeah.
This is coming.
That meant a lot to him. Yeah.
This is coming to a head very soon. Anytime between now and he shows me March, April.
Yes.
March/April. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Thank you. So it's coming to a head, but
Should be very close to. I mean, hoping.
it should be resolved. I'm
don't
hoping.
know.
But what he's also saying, he says, do the right thing, and he says he is making me feel as though brother's got some issues,
Yes.
like mental health type stuff or a dependency type stuff. There's something there that maybe you're not aware of it, but there is something there. And he is saying, allow me to work through you and guide you and hold the watch, because that will, he says, that will help to call me up. All right? All right. Adores her. Adores her. Calls her daughter.
He does.
Calls her daughter. Yeah. Thinks, and I even though I know Dee Dee,
he always
can
did.
you please at least confirm? I don't know the details.
No,
of
I
all
know
of
you
this.
know nothing. You know none of
No,
this.
you
Believe me,
didn't-
we
you didn't
know
even know
you.
we got
you know
memory.
nothing.
No, right. Okay.
He knows nothing. You believe me.
Okay,
No,
thank
no.
you. So, absolutely adores her. He says that she saved you. He says
She
that,
saved. She did. Many
he says you're
absolutely.
the, he says
she's
she's the best thing that could happen to
she's
you.
my angel.
She says
no,
that
no two ways about it.
he says she made you grow up. He calls you Peter Pan.
I don't know about that, but
Yes.
it's all true.
He says
Yeah,
It's true.
he calls you Peter Pan, and she said that she helped you to grow up. And he says that he blesses the union. I don't know if he was there for the wedding. He's making me feel like he was there.
No, he
He
was
was
there
there.
for
He
the
was
wedding.
there?
He wasn't supposed to be there. He was there
Okay,
for the
thank
wedding.
you, thank you.
He refused to come
He
at
refused
first.
to come at first, and he
Yeah.
was there.
No, he condones it, he blesses it, and he says actually that Dee Dee is your rock.
That's true.
She says she is your rock.
Yes.
And she says he says she's a pretty damn good cook too, isn't she?
She's the best. I don't know how anybody knew that. She's the best cook in the world. I mean, I knew that. I mean, that's not
He
putting
just
it
said that
lightly.
about her though.
No, it's true. It's true.
He's
It's not,
also showing me cause for celebration. So I don't know if there's a birthday, anniversary, or family event, but maybe it's the resolution of whatever the issue is. But he's showing me a big sheet cake with candles lit. It's very warm, very hot. So think on like what's the major event, all right? He says I didn't say this nearly as much as I should have. He's making me feel as though he was rather stoic. Do you understand? But he says, I love you, son, and I honor you. And had he been in the military as well, because he's laying down
Yes.
arms in your lap,
Yes.
which is a show of great humiliation.
It was.
It's a show of great
He was
humiliation
too,
for a
huh?
man in uniform who served our country to do that, to lay down arms in your lap. He's kneeling before you. So he is letting you know that you are loved, and he says, I didn't say it nearly as much as I should have. All right? And I'm going to leave you with that.
You said more than I.